The astronaut office uses a lot of extreme environments to help us train for the space station. So it's no accident that a lot of us are members on a NEMO mission prior to going to the space station. NEMO, and I was fortunate to dive with Luca Parmitano, who had already flown on board the space station at that point. He was our commander for the NEMO mission. During that 2 to 2.5 week mission underwater, a couple times I asked Luca, is this environment that we live in, is it reminiscent of station? And he said, this is just like living on station. He goes, we have a mission control on ground that we deal with every day, talk to multiple times a day. We have a timeline we need to follow. He's like, even the running sounds of the fan inside the habitat underneath the water, the background noise that's always there, he says, is very much like station. We would do aqua walks or space walks, but we had to don all of our protective gear and do checks, and then we'd be outside the habitat doing dives for 3 to 4 hours at a time. So he said this is one of the best environments that he'd ever seen. Antarctica was interesting because Antarctica, I think, is more isolated, much more so than station. So I was there to help collect meteorites, and so I was the lone physician with a bunch of PhDs in geology or lunar geology, Martian geology. I mean, these were all specialists in their field, and it's, Sesame Street. Which one of these is not like the other? That would be me. But funny enough, these folks, we all came together and they taught me, how to find meteorites in the field. When meteorites re-enter the atmosphere and come towards Earth, they form a fusion crust from re-entry. And if you have the sun come over your shoulder at just the right angle, you'll see it glisten right off the surface. And so we would drive our snowmobiles around just using our naked eyeball, no special tools, to find those meteorites. Antarctica, you are very much at that pointy tip of the spear. And you learn a lot about yourself. You learn what's important when you're kind of in an isolated environment. Things like communication from home, exercise on a daily basis. These are all the things that are parts of good behavioral health during an expedition. So yes, absolutely valuable. I'm Serena Auñón-Chancellor, and I'm an astronaut.
Subscribe for more space.